Hello, my name is Latira, and I am a family support provider from Staywell. Today's recording is focused on teaching parents how to discuss good touches versus bad touches for your youngest children. Let me share some statistics with you about the importance of this topic. As we all know, good parents do everything possible to protect their children. That includes protecting them from sexual abuse. Experts estimate that at least 10% of the children are sexually abused before they are 18 years of age. In some places, it may be much higher than 10%. Children can't protect themselves from abusers. They need to be protected by their parents and other responsible adults. But there are some lessons we can teach our children to help them with this topic. Children need to know what parts of their bodies are private and what those parts are called. Children need to be encouraged to say no if someone touches their private parts or touches them in some other ways that make them feel uncomfortable or makes them feel confused. Children need to know that they should tell a parent or a trusted adult if this should happen, and anyone does something that makes them feel scared or uncomfortable. Children need to know that they should never ever keep secrets about touching. Most children who are abused never tell anyone. They are too afraid of being hurt by the abuser or being blamed by their parents. They often worry about how upset others will be if they share. They may be too ashamed or embarrassed. A child might even be tricked by an abuser into believing that the child is at fault. Every child needs to learn what to do if they are in danger from an abuser. Keep in mind that most abusers are not strangers. They might be even in the family, or an older or larger child, or people whose jobs include supervising children. Above all, assure them that you love them and that you know it is your responsibility to protect them. They should understand that it is always safe to talk to you. If your children are ever touched in a bad way, they need to know that you will take them seriously and won't blame them for it and will help them. Finally, please take the time to talk to your children in a child-friendly manner about this issue, as it is a concern when you're thinking about going to a babysitter or putting your child in daycare. And if you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to Staywell. Now sit back and enjoy the Bad Touch versus Good Touch puppet skit.
Did you know that you have something that belongs only to you? Do you know what it is?
No? What is it?
It's your body. No one else is in charge of your body, only you. We use our bodies to walk, run, and jump. We also use our bodies to touch. I'd like to talk to you about some touches and feelings we get from touches. Touches and feelings are very important because they can help us keep us safe. So, let's talk.
About good touches and bad touches.
Our bodies can touch and feel. The way someone touches us can give us different kinds of feelings. Take a look at how touches can make us feel. This is Jan. She's telling her big sister, Alicia, about the horrible day she had. Jan was very sad.
I had a horrible day.
I think you need a hug.
Getting a hug from your big sister is a good touch. Bobby and Sam had worked hard on a project about Christopher Columbus. They had to present their project to the class. At first, they were a little nervous, but after a while, they felt comfortable. Their teacher thought they did a good job.
That was a terrific job. Great.
Yay.
Very good.
Thank you.
Bobby and Sam were very happy and excited. They gave each other high fives. A high five is a good touch too. Jody had to get a checkup at the doctor. She was a little scared. Her dad saw her and how scared she was, and he decided to hold her hand while they waited. Holding hands with your father made Jody feel better. It's another good touch. Hugs, high fives, holding hands can bring a smile to your face. They're good touches. How can you tell it's a good touch? Well, good touches make you feel good inside. They only happen when you want them to. But there are some touches that are not good. They're bad touches. Eddie thought he would be funny and pull Sarah's hair.
Ow!
When someone pulls your hair, that's a bad touch. One day, Melissa was angry. When she went to get a drink, Mike was standing in front of it. Being kicked and punched is definitely a bad touch.
I don't like it. Don't kick me.
Whenever Andrew sees his Aunt Mary, she pinches his cheeks and tells him he's getting so big. Andrew knows his aunt thinks she's being nice, but he still doesn't like having his cheeks pinched.
I don't like that, Auntie.
It hurts and it makes him feel uncomfortable. Any touch that hurts you or makes you feel uncomfortable is a bad touch. Who decides if it's a good or bad touch?
We do!
You do. It's
It's
your
my
body.
body,
It's
it's
your
my
body.
body,
You're
it's my
in charge of
body.
it. Everyone likes to get good touches like hugs and kisses from mom and dad. That's because they make you feel good inside. But what happens when you get a bad touch? What can you do? That's what Mitch learned. One day, Mitch and his sister Emily were at work or at home with their cousin Terry. Terry was babysitting while their parents were out. Mitch also liked when Terry babysat. They played games and had fun, but this time was a little different.
I win.
I never win.
Oh, you were so close. Look at that sad face.
But it's true. I never win.
It's only a game. Come on, smile.
I don't want to smile.
Oh, come on. There you go. I know I can make you smile. You like being tickled.
Thank you.
Well, at first the tickling felt like okay for Mitch was laughing, but then Terry began to tickle Mitch a little bit harder. Suddenly, the tickling didn't feel so good, and Mitch didn't like it anymore. You see, sometimes a good touch can turn into a bad touch. Your feelings can go from happy to sad. What can you do if that happens? Whenever you feel a bad touch, you have to tell the person to stop. Remember, it's your body and you're in charge. Mitch needs to tell Terry to stop.
Stop. I don't like that.
I thought you liked to be tickled.
You were tickling me too hard.
I'm sorry. I thought you liked it.
Well, I don't.
I'm glad you told me to stop. Come on, let's play another game. Maybe this time you'll win.
Okay.
Mitch did the right thing. Terry didn't know her tickling was a bad touch. When it felt bad to Mitch, he told her to stop. When the touch feels bad or uncomfortable, you have the right to say, stop, don't do that. Remember, you're in charge of your body. Who gets to say if it's good or bad touches?
We do.
You
We
do.
do.
It's your body.
It's my body. It's my body.
So if someone breaks the touching rule and touches your private parts, you must tell a grown-up you trust. You should never ever keep bad secrets. Your body belongs to you. It's very special. No one else is in charge of your body, only you. If you ever have questions about touches or feelings, it's always good to talk to someone you trust, like your mom, your dad, a grandparent, a teacher, or a coach. They'll listen because they want to help keep you safe. Remember, it's your body and you're in charge.
It's my body. It's my body. It's my
body.